Welcome to the MLS Review Show. This week in Major League Soccer, Real Salt Lake had to bounce back from their heartbreaking loss in the Champions League final. While two teams were forced to move on without their offensive catalysts, DC's Charlie Davies tried to get back to his scoring ways, while Thierry Henry and the New York Red Bulls looked to continue their recent dominance as Sporting KC came to town. In the match of the week, Benny Feilhaber led his New England squad to Southern California to face a Chivas USA team that had passed on his services just 2 weeks prior. All eyes in MLS were on Sandy, Utah on Wednesday night with the highly anticipated second leg of the 2011 CONCACAF Champions League final. A 2-2 draw in Monterrey the previous week left Real Salt Lake with the upper hand entering the matchup with the top Mexican side. But without captain Kyle Beckerman, who missed the match because of yellow card accumulation, Real lost 1-0 and would now look toward a second MLS Cup championship in 3 years. Back in the league, DC United and the Houston Dynamo opened the week's slate with a Friday night encounter. United was coming off a shocking 4-0 loss to the Red Bulls, their worst defeat in over a year. The Dynamo, on the other hand, were unbeaten in their previous 5 league matches. Week 6 saw the Dynamo salvage a draw against the Fire thanks to a Bobby Boswell header in the 83rd minute. Contributions from the backline are nothing new for Houston in 2011, as 3 of the team's 7 goals have been scored by defenders. But could the Dynamo defense shut out league scoring leader Charlie Davies and the United attack? JP Delacamera and Kyle Martino called the game from Robertson Stadium.
Young goalkeepers, as we mentioned, not a lot of experience, but both teams are hoping that they'll be the #1 man to lead them into the playoffs. It's deflected back, Fred will take it over. And it's Houston right back on the ball with Cameron sliding it through. Into the box it goes, and Houston has scored. Will Bruin, 1-0 Dynamo.
Will Bruin opens up his hips to hit it far post. Watch this, cut, change of direction, quick early pass, great first touch.
DC will keep it and launch it right back into the box. Pontius, saved by Hall. That's a beauty. First corner kick coming up here for DC. Freeman loves to go forward. A teasing ball for Weaver. What a save by Amid. Matching Tally Hall save at the other end. It's a corner kick. There's Pontius looking, cutting. Nice move there. Brought down, but no call.
Showing what he's good at, one-on-one. Fakes the cross. Hunter actually does a decent job to stay right there, but right now he makes that challenge. You definitely have a penalty kick.
Any one of these 4 guys could be taking it. Pontius will leave it. McCarty, then the left-footed shot! Mark Birch.
They improve their angle by touching it to the side here. Right when it gets to Dax McCarty, the wall's out of place. You can see them completely split up.
Nice ball. End line, Davis, the cross, the header. It's 2-1. Bruin has both goals for Houston.
Looks up. Look at this ball. Absolutely nothing Hamid can do about it.
Davis, the teasing one there, and it's 3-1. That's 3 for Bruin.
Great strength to rise up in this crowd, get over it, head it right down, and Hamid can't even get his hands up before it hits the back of the net.
Look at this. Weaver, flag stays down. He's in. Cam Weaver, and it's 4-1 Houston.
But look at where this throw-in's from. There's no way there should be a breakaway off a throw-in from midfield. Terrible defending. White comes in, trying with last-ditch effort, but give credit to Weaver. Cleans it up quickly, goes high, roofs it.
Ash. And that's going to do it. Houston Dynamo, first place in the Eastern Conference. Their forwards came through tonight. A Will Bruin hat trick and 1 goal from Cam Weaver.
And instead of harping on the bad defense of DC United, let's talk about Bruin and his fantastic night.
Well, he started tonight coming into this game with just 1 goal in Major League Soccer. He added 3 tonight, the first rookie in Dynamo history to record a hat trick. Plenty more to come your way from Houston as the Dynamo win. They're on top of the East.
The San Jose Earthquakes traveled east to face the Philadelphia Union on Saturday afternoon. The Earthquakes were winless in their last 4 matches and were looking to turn their fortunes in Philadelphia, where they were victorious in their last visit. Entering Week 7, Coach Frank Yallop used 4 different lineups in the side's first 6 matches, so it was no surprise when he tinkered once again with his squad after another disappointing result at home. One of the more intriguing changes was the inclusion of rookie midfielder Anthony Ampaipa-Takwong in the starting lineup for the first time this season. The Union entered the game undefeated at home in 2011, with 2 wins and a draw. Coming off a bye week after having their match with Real Salt Lake moved, they were rested. The Union were still awaiting the return of midfield stalwart Brian Carroll, but Peter Novak has always shown trust in the youngsters on his roster. 20-year-old Amobi Okugo and 19-year-old Roger Torres both got the start for this key home match. JP Delacamera and Taylor Twellman had the call from PPL Park.
We're underway. Philadelphia in the blue and gold. San Jose in white. Ruiz. Nice idea. Torres should get to this ball. He's got help coming. Roger Torres cuts, wants it on the left foot. Saved by Bush. The rebound was there. And then sent away.
Looking up, hitting a shot. John Bush could have done better with that rebound.
Looking for a chance here. It goes in. And Mondragon swatted it away. Picked up by Mwanga. That's much better. Latu. He stepped behind Morrill. Trying to close him down. Latu for Ruiz. That's blocked. Rebound to Williams. He's in the box. Trying to play it across block and turn out. Ring. Picked off by Okugo. He went into the challenge there with Wondolowski. Harvey. Challenge there from Leach. And Leach kicked out at Harvey. Oh, it's a red card. It's on. Well, let's see.
It's a red card on Jordan Harvey.
Jordan Harvey.
Harvey coming in, Leach.
Cronin. Squared it. Leach. Chip. Lenhart was there, headed up. Mondragon punched it away. One hand, that's all he could do. Then it was knocked away from Daniel. Over 18,000 here on this great Saturday afternoon at PPL Park as it's laid off to Ruiz. Picked up by Okugo. Brings it into the box. Still going strong after to the end line.
Penalty kick.
Yeah, he pointed to it. Was it handled there? A penalty kick has been earned by Philadelphia.
Okugo making something out of nothing, going to the end line. I'm struggling with this, JP.
From that angle, I'm not seeing it. Latu ready to strike, and he scores! His first of the year, Philadelphia leads. Bush wants the ball. He's going to take that throw. It. A rarity for a goalkeeper. That's it. Philadelphia back in first place, at least temporarily, with a 1-0 victory.
Coming up, we'll head to Red Bull Arena, where Sporting Kansas City looked to slow down Thierry Henry and the surging Red Bull offense.